excited to tell you that the beach towel challenge number 3 is completed, and today I am starting a new fun project, and that project is actually driven by one of the subscribers. She asked me if we can do some trending summer jewelry and trending summer jeans. So today I will show you how to create the newest trend for this summer, doodle summer jeans. So we will turn one of our oldest jeans, if you have any, into summer doodling. So you're probably thinking like, yeah, it's easy to say if you know how to draw. And I have your back. I promise you that if you do not know how to draw, how to even doodle, if you're not artistically creative, I promise you're gonna still come out with amazing product after you finish watching this video. And this video is 100% aimed for people who do not know how to draw. If you do, good for you. You can be as creative as you want to. If you don't, you're gonna definitely need a printer and either your iPhone or computer, laptop, iPad, whatever it's connected to your printer. And you're gonna find the designs, and we will make amazing doodle jeans and super fun pearl charm necklace, I promise. So what we're gonna start with, it's actually we're gonna go on our computer on the internet, and you're gonna find a clip art of stuff which you want to actually put on your jeans. I like to make my projects personal, so I really love gardening, and I really love flower garden, vegetable garden. I love birds, so my jeans going to be very birds, flower oriented. And especially in the area which I live, we have tons of hummingbirds, and I love watching them, and they are very fascinating birds if you're gonna read about them. So my jeans gonna be covered with birds, hummingbirds, to be specific, and probably chickens and dahlias. And if you know a little bit about me, you know I have huge vegetable garden, I have flower garden. So let's go and search some web, and let's find a doodle art which represents you, whatever you want to have on your jeans. And I'm gonna be specifically Googling hummingbird clip art or silhouette, dahlias clip art and silhouette, or I'm gonna put in the search engine chicken silhouette, chickens clip art. So that's the 2 key search words which I will be using to find a clip art I want before I'm gonna print it out. So the next part of the project it probably will be the most challenging. Once you're gonna find the clip art you really like, you're gonna need to obviously print it out. But you also have to think of clip art. Clip art, it's kind of like a collection of stickers, different sizes, and they have a different theme. I mean, overall theme probably is the same, but they are different sizes, and I'm gonna combine the birds with the flowers, so it's 2 different themes actually, and you can mix actually themes. There is no rule on that, but you might need to first resize the clip art you like and print it out in variety of sizes. So in my case, I'm gonna print variety of sizes of chickens and hummingbirds and dahlias. But also as far as dahlias goes, I'm gonna do a variety of different kinds of dahlias. I grow dahlias, I love them, I'm obsessed with them. But in your case, it might boils down just to resize the same clip art to have variety of sizes, so you have more freedom of placement. So you're probably thinking, yeah, great, so how I'm gonna resize my images? And yes, that might be the most challenging part of the whole project. Personally, for me, it's super easy because I am a photographer and I operate on Photoshop on daily basis, retouching my clients' images. So what my plan is to actually put a bunch of different sizes of hummingbirds on one page and print it out. I'm gonna do the same thing with chickens and dahlias. So this part, I apologize, you're gonna have to figure it out yourself, or you're just gonna print out one size and just be happy with one size and play around with one size. One tip which might help you is before you're gonna hit print, instead of printing fit the page, you might press option scale and then actually say that you want to print this image in 30% of the page, 20% of the page, which is not gonna require you to do any Photoshop like I did over here, but you can actually do scale to fit some specific percentage of your page, which in this case I can show you. This is Dahlia, which is scale to fit the page, and this is Dahlia in 20%. This is same flower, this one I said fit the page, and this one I said print 20%. So I ran this test to show you guys that maybe you guys not gonna need a Photoshop. This option is in any printing properties, so you can do it without having even Photoshop. So I take it back, I figured it out for you, and that's how you can do it without using Photoshop and scale your images to the size you actually want them on the jeans. Or if you're good at the Photoshop, you can do it this way. Either way is fine. I think that scale to fit option might be super easy for a lot of you, and I'm gonna show you another example. This is I did scale 100%, and this is I did scale 30%. So it's exactly same flower, I just did scaling in the printing properties. So if you guys don't use the Photoshop, because also it's a paid program, you might do it this way for free and you're gonna accomplish exactly same result. I hope that helps. Also, I would like to show you the jeans which I chose for Doodle project. I decided to go with recently trending barrel jeans. I bought them on Amazon. They are very, very thin fabric, and I thought that's gonna be pretty cool, especially that this barrel jeans, I don't know how you pronounce it, they are trending right now. And because they are very loose and actually very fun fit, I love those type of things. It's a lot of freedom of movement in those. So I'm gonna be using plain white barrel jeans, but you can do it on one white jean jacket. You can do it doesn't have to be white necessarily. I'm just aiming for white because it's summertime and I want kind of like a light clothes, but it doesn't have to be white. You can do it on any color of jeans, shorts, denim t-shirt, shirts, denim jackets, I don't know, overalls, whatever you choose to do it, it will be fine. I'm choosing to do white jeans. And also another thing is I'm gonna be using earth tone, let me get it in focus, earth tone markers. And you can do per number markers, you can do simple acrylic paint, which is in Walmart for 99 cents in the tubes. I'm gonna be doing using markers because it's a doodling, so I want to turn my music on and actually doodle a little bit. And you're also gonna need a very soft pencil, and I'm gonna explain in a minute what the pencil is for. So let's get to the next step. So the next step, it will be kind of daunting because we will have to do a lot of cutting, and it depends how busy your design is. I probably, in case of the tiny designs like this, I'm not going to cut the small hummingbirds. I'm gonna probably cut out the big hummingbird. Same thing with the dahlia. I probably won't cut the big will cut the big dahlia, but I won't cut small dahlia, and I'm gonna explain it why in a minute. So the big designs which I have, I'm gonna cut out. Small designs, I'm gonna leave it as they are. Chicken silhouettes, I definitely will cut out because they're super easy and fun. So let's get to the cutting part of this, and I will see you once I'm done. Okay, and now that's the part how we're gonna transfer those images on our jeans. And we have two different options which I wanted to show you, and you can do whichever you are comfortable with. One option is if you decided to cut out design like I did in case of the hummingbird for the demonstration, you actually gonna place your design and you will trace it first with a pencil. That's the option number one. If you want to do all the cutting and you would like actually to go and trace it. Option number two, if you have very tiny design, like my bird or like my tiny hummingbird, I'm actually not gonna go through the trouble of tracing all those details. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover just the back of the design with a pencil lead. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna put the jeans down. You have a hummingbird and you probably can see under the light where the hummingbird is. I'm gonna cover all the section where the hummingbird is. I'm gonna go it this way. It's probably more comfortable to do it on the ground. Let me get this in focus as well. I'm gonna cover it just where the hummingbird is with a pencil lead, which pencil lead gonna work for us as a transfer paper. So now because the hummingbird is covered, but you really have to cover it really nice, like this one. This one is just doing for demonstration purposes. But I really got a lot of pencil lead on it, and it's only where the chicken is. Maybe through the light you can see it. No, you cannot, but you get the idea. Then I'm gonna place the design wherever I want it on my jeans with a lead side down, and I'm gonna press really hard around the edges, and this design will be transferred to my jeans. And if you're gonna be using the same page over and over again, you might need to redo it with a pencil lead. But I think that this technique I'm gonna use for the small designs like this one, and for the dahlias, which actually have a lot of details. I'm gonna cover all the back with a pencil lead, and then I'm gonna trace all the details. And again, if you know how to draw like me, you do not have to do this technique. You can freehand do the doodle, you can freehand do painting, you can skip this all printing and all the steps which I explained it up to now, and you can do it freehand. I would probably do it myself, but I want to show you that art doesn't have to be scary, and if you are not skilled in drawing, you can still have amazing drawings, and that's probably the easiest technique which I figured out how to transfer the image you actually want into your jeans. So now I'm gonna use the design which I actually put a lead on it, and I'm gonna press hard to trace it on my jeans. Lonek. Leo, what's going on here? What are you trying to steal? Lonek. What are you trying to steal from mommy? You want a toy? I can bring it. Leo, show me your nose. So my doodle summer jeans are ready. I stayed in the very light pastel color vibes, and I can wear it with a sweater, without the sweater. I don't know why I'm wearing all white, but that's kind of felt right. And I already heat set them and I washed them once, and the markers are amazing. I love them, super easy. I didn't want to have too much going on, so I sticked with hummingbirds and dahlias and some love quote, more dahlias and hummingbirds. I wanted to stay simple, very light, because they're supposed to be more like summer kind of vibe, and I think I'm gonna make one more pair which is more like fall kind of vibe, a little bit darker. But so far markers holding up amazing. Get them, it's so easy to make.
And hey, if you have expensive tastes like me and you want to keep your bank account happy as well, this is a place for you. See you next week.